This is the Rangers POSTCAST, your instant game reaction for the Texas Rangers, part of the Locked On Podcast Network. Your team every day.
Well, it has long been said that good pitching beats good hitting, and we saw that tonight. The Rangers did just that against the best team in baseball, at least record-wise, the Milwaukee Brewers, with a 5-0 shutout and with a little help from their first grand slam of the season. Again, they beat up the Brewers by the final of 5-0, and here we go. Welcome in to the Rangers POSTCAST, your team every day, and in our case, your team every single game. My name is Jeff Biggs, longtime host and reporter. Thank you for watching Locked On Sports Rangers, your destination after every single game. You can also find us on the Locked On Rangers podcast feed. That is where you'll find the great work of Bryce Paterick each and every day. Bryce had a really good show today, breaking everything down, going over the weekend, looking ahead to this series. And I know he will be, I know he enjoyed tonight's win, hopefully as much as you and I did, if not more. But Bryce is doing great. He is the OG, and make sure that you check him out each and every day. All right, let's get after it. Rangers win big. Great way to start the series.
This is what you'll be talking about.
Well, I'll tell you what, with these roller coaster Rangers, you just don't know, right? I mean, let's be real. Didn't know what was going to happen over the weekend. Didn't know what was going to happen Friday. Saturday was ugly. Huge win yesterday. So what happens tonight against the best team in baseball, the Brewers, at least record-wise, and a nice way to wrap up the homestand with a 3-game September showdown with the Brewers, who are known for their offense. And, of course, that would mean that this game would be scoreless until the 5th inning. But what a bottom of the 5th inning it turned out to be. Jake Burger, the big hero, hit the big home run yesterday. The Burger King hit what should have been a foul out, but instead the Brewers dropped it, and Burger was able to get on board via a walk. Higashioka, a couple batters later, would hit a 1-out double. Jonah Heim didn't strike out or didn't have the bat at bat. Instead, drew a really nice walk as well. And that brought up Michael Hellman. Michael Hellman, one of the Little Rascals, bases loaded and 1 out.
Time to reveal where the game was won or lost. It's the turning point.
Spoiler alert, bases loaded, 1 out. And what did Michael Hellman do? He hit his first career grand slam. And oh, by the way, the first grand slam of the season for the Rangers. That was the ball game right there. Big hit for the Little Rascal. Rangers finally get one, and they get a 4-0 lead. But Hellman would not be done yet. In the bottom of the 7th, after Jonah Heim had a 2-out base hit, just add Hellman, an RBI double to the center, and what a fantastic run around the bases, and what a phenomenal slide, perfect slide for Jonah Heim, who scored all the way from first base. That made it 5-0 Rangers. Little extra insurance run, but hey, the Rangers bullpen, after Jacob Latz came in, Cole Winn did a great job. The other Jacob, did a great job. And, of course, we saw Chris Martin, who really pitched well the other night as well. Just got dinged by that home run. But, hey, huge win. But what a start on the mound for Jacob Latz. I mean, another spot start for Jacob Latz, and he ends up going 5 2/3, no runs, 3 hits, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts against one of the, I think, definitely the best offense in the National League. Maybe a little bit behind in maybe the Yankees in some of the categories, but bottom line, I mean, they are loaded. They're having arguably the best season in their history, and they come in to Arlington, go to Globe Life, and get completely shut out. I mean, he can't do much better than that, along with the Rangers getting their first grand slam of the season. So great win. The Rangers will take it, and now they have the chance tomorrow with young Jack Leiter on the mound, who has been really pitching well of late. Really the last month or so, he has been outstanding. So great opportunity for the Rangers to keep it going. In the meantime, this game got over a little bit earlier than usual, so we don't know where the Rangers are going to end up by the end of the night. We have to wait for the Cardinals and the Mariners, who are playing right now in Seattle, and I am happy to report that as they go to the 5th, the Redbirds have jumped out to a 2-0 lead. Go Cardinals. So we'll keep our eyes on that. But when we come back, we are going to hear from you via the Rangers comment crew. And also we will let you know the very latest on all of the Rangers injuries. We'll have that for you coming up as well. Great win tonight for the Rangers, though. I mean, look, say what you want. They beat the best team in baseball tonight, 5-0. This is the Rangers Postcast. And, did you know that most people can't name all their financial accounts or even what they're worth, whether it's 401ks, properties, or investments? And when you don't have the full picture, you can end up leaving money on the table. That's why there is Monarch Money. It's an all-in-one personal finance tool that brings your entire financial life together in one clean, easy-to-use interface on your laptop or on your phone. Monarch is built for people with busy lives, and if you have put off organizing your finances, Monarch is for you. Monarch does all the heavy lifting for you. You can link all your accounts in minutes, see clear data visuals, get smart categorization of your spending, and finally feel in control of your money without ever touching a spreadsheet. So don't let financial opportunity slip through the cracks. Use code LOCKEDONMLB at monarchmoney.com in your browser for half off your first year. That's 50% off your first year at monarchmoney.com with code LOCKEDONMLB. And we have been getting a lot of love, too, for Zippix. And this episode is brought to you by Zippix Toothpicks. Whether you're looking for nicotine satisfaction or an energy boost, Zippix has you covered with their nicotine and caffeine-infused toothpicks. Now, for nicotine users, Zippix provides a discreet way to satisfy cravings and hand-to-mouth habit without vaping or smoking. Zippix can be helpful and a helpful tool as you work to reduce your dependence on vaping. It's available in 6 great flavors with 2 milligram and 3 milligram nicotine options. And if you need energy without the crash, their caffeine toothpicks are a game changer. So go to Zippix.com, use code LOCKEDON for 10% off your first order. Must be 21 or older to order. And warning, nicotine is an addictive chemical. That's ZippixToothpicks.com. Promo code LOCKEDON. Zip more, smoke less with Zippix Toothpicks. All right, we are back. Rangers Postcast. Rangers blank the Brew Crew 5-0. Great start by Jacob Latz, and the first career first career grand slam and the first grand slam of the season for the Rangers. That was awesome. And I thought Dave did a great job of setting that up. Just they were really talking about it. Perfect timing, and of course, we love the end result. All right, let's hear from you via the Rangers comment crew, and it is Texas Hobby Bin getting in first. What in the heck? Finally, 2025's first Grand Slam. What in the helmet? Oh, I got it. Okay, what in the helmet? Okay, got it. I got it. Took me a second there, Texas Hobby Bin. Forgive me. Yeah, good one there. I like that. Very nice. That was, for what was it? The Rangers were 2 of 27 with the runners in scoring position over the weekend against the Astros. So to come up with the bases loaded and get the grand slam like that, awesome. Mother Pig, bring out the Hellmans and bring out the best. Very nice. You guys are on your A game tonight. I like that. Very good. Excellent. TCG, 5-0 lead. Just throw strikes. Okay. So that was, and what the hell, man. Yeah, I like that. Very good, Texas Hobby Bin. Mark says Latz has been quietly one of the unsung heroes for the Rangers most recently. Yeah, I'll tell you what, once he was able to kind of settle, but once kind of Bochy kind of stopped using him back and forth and just kind of let him be the fill-in spot starter guy, and then to be able to do it in a spot in the rotation with multiple opportunities, he has really settled in nicely. I agree. He looks like he has gotten better and better and better. And you know what? I mean, he's got a great delivery. You can tell he's strong, athletic. He's got good stuff, and I like his opportunity. I mean, certainly. Look, Merrill Kelly is going to be a free agent after this season, so no guarantee that he's going to be back. So I think without a doubt, Jacob Latz will get a huge opportunity to earn a spot next season for sure. Shirley, Alf's wife, getting in. Hi, Shirley. Haven't heard from you in a while. Although I said to Alf, my apologies. I know you got in the other night after the Cowboys-Eagles game. Thank you for the support. I'm sorry that I didn't get a chance to get into any comments. That was all of us were working together for the first time, and it was just a different vibe. But thank you for getting in. Hope you and Alf are doing well. Let's see. Let's keep it rolling here. Dave Myers says Latz was fantastic and great base running by Jonah. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. I have so much respect for Jonah. I mean, you see the guy takes a beating behind the plate. It's a grind, man. It's a grind of a season when you're catching and you're working with the guys, and man, so I mean, think about it, from his vantage point, all of these close games and all of the pitching changes and the bullpen, and then on top of that, you're trying to hit, you're trying to be a switch hitter, you're trying to get out of your own funks and not let the bad at bats wear you down, and then to see him get on there and run. I mean, he knew right away. I mean, that's just to me, that's a player that knows their ballpark and knows how to read a ball hit in their home ballpark. And he knew immediately from first base that he was going to go, and he went all the way and ran it perfectly and slid perfectly. I mean, that was outstanding. Al says, who had Hellman on their slam bingo card? Peagle up. It's home stretch time. Yeah, very nice. I like that. Good call, Alf. Nick says they look really good tonight. Well-rounded win. The young guys have been such a needed shot in the arm. Just keep winning series and see how far we can ride this Tiger. Yep, no doubt. 17 games left to go, and just keep playing, and we'll see how it ends up. You know, the other teams have to play too, and you got 3 more coming up with the Astros again. So we'll see. But in the meantime, tonight, go Cardinals. TCG says, hello, win column. Resplendent A says, defense, Jim. Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, just the outfield, no disrespect, but I mean, the outfield looks better right now. Hellman looks like he's settling in center field, even though I like Wyatt out there, but Wyatt's been great in left. I feel like I rave about Josh Young at third base every game. But man, I mean, you realize, like, when he's not in there, what a difference he makes, and just how good he really is. I mean, he is awesome. And yeah, Bochy batted him third tonight, so we'll see. We'll keep this going. Nick says, yeah, Latz definitely throwing well. Been super impressed with him lately. And Leiter, yeah, Leiter's been great. Can't wait to see him go tomorrow. Texas Hobbyman says, the Little Rascals have done it again. Is this real life? You know what? I think, like everybody else, I think as each game goes by, they get more and more comfortable, and really they have nothing to lose, and this is all house money right now, right? I mean, when you think about it, the pressure's off. The Rangers, all the pressure right now is on Houston and Seattle, really, when you think about it. I mean, if they don't hold on to a spot, I mean, it's a colossal, epic failure. I mean, the Rangers, they've had their failure, but they're still hanging around, and the season's not over yet. So they kind of hang under the radar. Like right now, tonight, guarantee you nobody's talking about this game or the win or who they beat or anything. The best team in baseball, and it's okay. You know what? That's fine. let them hype up the Yankees and the Dodgers, who continue to lose. That's okay. That's all right. We'll see you in October. Train Guy says, what a game. Latz in the bullpen did their thing, and Michael freaking Hellman, amazing. Wish he wasn't 29 years old. Peagle up as usual. Well said, man. You guys, your comments have been great tonight. Mark says the Rangers beat the Brewers for the first time this decade. Wow, I did not know that. First home win over the Brewers since 2016. Wow. That's a great nugget, Mark. Thank you for that. Noah Day says, can't celebrate this win too much. Got to get back at it tomorrow. Yeah, but I'll tell you what. I mean, as ugly as Saturday looked, for them to come back and win the way that they did and get the home run off of Fromber yesterday, and then to get the grand slam tonight and shut out this team the way that they did, that's good, man. I gotta pause and give them a little extra love for a few hours. Silent Doom 79 says, very impressive win tonight, shutting out the best team in the league. Latz looked like an ace. Yeah, he really pitched great. TCG says, looks like the Brewers are undecided on their starter tomorrow. Yeah, we'll find out. They have their ace going on Wednesday. Yeah, but I like Merrill Kelly too. I'm curious to see how he does and if he's able to keep that going. Ricky Gonzalez says, Jacob Latz, wow, he has been so impressive in these spots. Hellman gives the Rangers their first grand slam. Are these the resurrection Rangers? I like that, Ricky. Yeah, I like that. I like that. If they keep winning, they are for sure. Adam says if somehow this offense gets it into the postseason, what an offense when Seager, Garcia, and maybe Simeon all return. Yeah, and I need to update that right now. All right, guys, lots of good stuff. Paul says prayers for Alf. Alf, are you all right, man? Did I miss something? Are you doing all right? Hope you're feeling okay. Okay, there it is. Oh, wow. Okay, I just saw that. I'm sorry, Alf. Forgive me. I just saw that right now. Okay. Yeah. So Alf has a lung biopsy, or got a lung biopsy on Thursday. All right, that is on the list. All right, Alf, praying for you, buddy. Thank you for letting us know about that. Sincerely. Pray for that. Pray for Alf. Laura Berry says this one wasn't even stressful. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it was just over the minimum, as they pointed out on the broadcast, and got the shutout. That was outstanding. Redhead says Mariners losing 2-0. David H says that grand slam made Ric Flair say woo. I like that. And Keith says thanks for the time and good night, everyone. Now, Keith, hope you're doing well, buddy. Got to give us an update on how you're doing in the lakes. Really quickly, speaking of updates, want to let you know. So on the injury front, sounds like Tyler Mahle may rejoin the rotation this weekend. Adolis Garcia about a week away. Sam Haggerty wants to return for the Houston series, and we'll see about Corey Seager for the final week to 10 days. Still think it's kind of a long shot for Marcus Simeon, but we'll see. He is out of the walking boot and is able to do just a little bit, but no pressure on his foot. So we'll see. But Mahle and Adolis and Haggerty, that should help for sure. And in the meantime, love what the Rascals are doing and what this team is doing. They're all stepping up. They're all contributing and all helping, and the Rangers are winning. So, all right, guys. Hey, have a great night. Have a good day tomorrow, and we will do it again tomorrow night after game 2. But the final score tonight, the Rangers not only beat, but they blank the best team in baseball right now, record-wise, the Milwaukee Brewers, 5-0 to open up the series. This has been the Rangers Postcast.